Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today we got us a sample only beer. I'm on the new release list at Lagunitas. This is the very first can these guys have ever done. This beer is the 12th of Never Ale. And this beer is going to be released on the 12th of July. I'm reviewing it here on the 22nd of June. I just got it in the mail today, stuck it in the fridge so I can review it. I'm about a week or so, maybe even 2 weeks ahead on this, so I'm hoping I'll get this uploaded for y'all to see before it comes out. I may rush it a little bit. I may throw this one in there ahead of some of the other ones just to get it. But it's got right on the front of the can, sample only. This is going to be released in 12 packs. And this one doesn't have a date on it. I'm sure it's pretty damn fresh. Hopefully they're going to date the cans. But Lagunitas uses a Julian code on their bottles, so I don't know what they're going to do on the cans. Hopefully they'll put it on each individual can, or maybe on the 12 pack. I'm not sure what's going to happen with these guys on this. First time they've ever done a can. And they did send me some literature with it. It says this blend of old and new school hops that play bright citrus and rich tropical flavors, all on a solid stage of English puff wheat, light yet full-bodied. The 12th of Never Ale is everything we've learned about making hop-forward beers, expressed in a moderate voice, pale, cold, slightly alcoholic and bitter. It's all we know. Doesn't have the ABV written on here, and I don't think it has it on this can. And the writing is so small. I do not see it on there. I don't see it on here. California, looks like it's 5.5%, which is not a great big beer. So, feel very privileged to be on their new release list, and got this a couple of weeks before it's going to be released. And I am definitely on my own on this because there's nothing on either site beer. I'd put a rate beer on it because nobody's got their hands on it unless you're on their special release list. So, big picture of what the can is going to look like. It looks just like this, except it ain't going to have the sample written on the front of it. So the first time, and a lot of the breweries are going to the cans because it's definitely good for a hop-forward beer. It's a mini keg, guys. It keeps the light out. It's good. You can pack it in, pack it out. You can crush it. Aluminum is recyclable in Virginia. We don't get any deposits on any of the bottles like a lot of the other states. You can take the bottles in and get some money back on it. Virginia's not like that. If you want to recycle your glass, you can, but you don't get any money back on it. So, and Lagunitas says, new ground is breaking for us here at Lagunitas. We wanted you to be one of the first to know the magical, mystical 12th of Never, a deliciously bitter-esque, palish ale with a hoppy tropical bite. Will be released nationally in July 2016. It will be the very first Lagunitas beer delivered in 12-ounce mini kegs or cans that we like to call a 12er of 12-ounce 12ths. So they're going to be coming in a 12-pack. It's everything we learned about making hop-forward beers expressed in a moderate voice. I said we would be the last craft brewers to do cans. It might be about time. We decided that beer lovers think cans are cool, and we recognize that cans go places glass cannot. Says Lagunitas founder Tony McGee. This is an exciting new option for Lagunitas fans, and we are stupid stoked. And it's like they're hop stupid. That's how it's spelled. at the opportunity for them to take us to those new neopholic locations. For an entertaining and information description of 12th and Ever, please enjoy our very own brewmaster brewer Jeremy Marshall's attempt at an explanation of this new beer, and it gives a website for Lagunitas to do. So, and this is what it's going to look like. It's what the 12-ounce packages, the cartons are going to look like. So very, very nice. I'm glad they finally decided to do this. Cans are better for IPAs, guys. They really, really are. Got a lot of people saying, "Nah, I don't like cans," and I used to be that way. I could taste the difference between a 12-ounce bottle of Bud and a 12-ounce can of Bud, and I preferred the bottles. But as far as the hoppy beers go, cans are better. Keeps all the light out. You don't get any oxidation. Cans are the way to go. Take them by the pool. Take them a lot of places you can't take glass. So I'm anxious to see what this brings. Whether it's an IPA or a hoppy pale. And like I said, I'm on my own on this one, so let's get this. The food pairings on this one, I'm going to guess on this, because I'm not sure it's an IPA or a hoppy pale. I'm just going to give you the food pairings for an IPA. It's 5.5%. That's going to go with just about everything. Cheese, cuisine is going to be your curry and your Thai, maybe even barbecue. Cheeses are peppery. Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar. Your stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola, Limburger. And the meat is going to be shellfish, salmon, and grilled meat. Glass versus pint, Bacardi, tumbler, stein, mug, Seidel, tube glass, oversized wine glass. I'm using my favorite glass, the solid beer glass. And not recommended for extended cellar. Drink it fresh. You see this pop up. It's coming out around the 12th of July. Pick it up. Give it a try. Nice color. Looks like a filtered beer. I can see the light right through it. It's a nice amber color. About a finger of head on that pour. Let's get a nose on it. Brand new. Oh yeah. Definitely hop forward, guys. You don't want to sell this. You want to get it fresh. Hopefully they're going to date the cans. I'm anxious to see how they end up doing this. Whether they're going to put a Julian code on it, or canned on date, or best by, or best before, or whatever they're going to do on these. Very citrusy. Tangerine, oranges. Nice pininess in there. Definitely smells like a West Coast style beer to me. And this is super fresh. I don't have any idea when it's put in the can, but it ain't even been released yet, so I know it's damn fresh. Wow, that smells wonderful. It smells like an IPA, but I don't know what the bitterness is going to bring to the table. So if it's light on the bitterness, it's going to be a little easier drinking than an IPA. Wow, smells good. Let's get it on. Cheers. Tastes like a pale to me. Not very bitter on the back end. The IBUs, I would guess, is probably in the 50 range. Very easy to drink, very session, no alcohol taste whatsoever. And this is just a regular plain Jane silver can with a stick-on label they've stuck on this particular one. Now the picture they're showing here looks like an all blue can. So they're probably having the cans produced as we speak. And it'll probably be just a little different than what we're seeing here on this sample. So we will see. Time will tell. We'll see what happens when it's released on the 12th. And the way the beer distribution is in Virginia, it'll probably be the end of July before we see them here. So I am so grateful to be on Lagunitas' list and get their new releases, even their brand new beers like this has never been done before. So. Oh, that's tasty. That's awesomely tasty. When you get these beers this fresh, they are much better than once they sit on the shelf for 2, 3, even 4 months. Very citrusy. Nice piney taste to it. Grapefruit, pineapple, mango, maybe some hints of some apricot or pears in there. Very citrusy. Very well done. Very nice. A great run for the money for something like a Sierra Nevada Torpedo or a pale ale, one of their pale ales, a hoppy pale. This is definitely hop forward. Wow. Delish. I will be buying this. I will be picking up this stuff. Especially if I can get it fresh. Now, like I said, the beer distribution is kind of screwed in this state of Virginia. But if we can get them fairly fresh and they're this tasty, it'd be a good one to pick up. Especially for somebody that's not into IPAs, because it tastes like a pale to me with the bitterness. A hoppy pale. So, it'd be a good one, an entry level in where you don't have that big bitterness bite that's going to turn your palate upside down. This will be a good one to get into some hoppier beers. So, well, let me sip on it, let her have a taste 2 or 3, and we'll be right back and we'll do the final chug and grade on this one. Like I said, I'm on my own. It's brand new. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little left here. The other half loved it. This is going to be a great offering from Lagunitas, especially. Maybe they'll start putting some of their other stuff in the cans now that they're able to do cans. So, very tasty. A very nice rendition of a hoppy pale ale to me. Low bitterness, nice citrusy, piney, grapefruit taste. Very much West Coast style to me. The only thing that I can say, and that's probably going to change once they get it up and running, is the lack of date. I know it's fresh because it's not even been released yet, but I would like to see them put some kind of canned on date, so some kind of Julian code. Since they're going to have to probably set up a special machine to do the dating on this, but we'll see what they end up doing. Would much rather see a canned on date with some Julian code or Best Buy or Enjoy by date. So that's just my 2 cents. But like I need this, if you're hearing and watching, put a canned on date on it, guys. I know y'all like to do the Julian code stuff, but we're not big fans of that. Month, day, and a year, that's what we want. So if it had a date on it, it'd probably give just a tad better grade than I'm going to end up giving it. Final chug. Very tasty. A very nice session pale ale. Hop forward session pale ale. So, very nice. 9 out of 10 for me on this one, guys. Had a date on it. No code or Best Buy or Enjoy by. Month day, canned on, month, day, and a year. It would get to 10. It would get to 10 for me. So look for this. It's going to be out around the 12th of July. I'll try to have this uploaded before then, so you guys can hear what I have to say about it. But it is very, very tasty. I enjoyed this. Thanks a bunch to the guys out there at Lagunitas that sent this to me. Feel so blessed to be on the list and get those beers from them. That's new releases. Especially stuff like this, when they come up with something new like this, they're going to can it, and a beer that's not even more than 2 weeks away. I'm reviewing this on the 22nd of June, so it's going to be about 3 weeks before you see this. So, but like I said, I'm about a week or 2 ahead on the beer reviews, so I'll try to get it uploaded before it's released. So, that being said, pick it up, give it a try, let me know what you think of it, and come on back tomorrow. Let's see what we can dig out of the fridge. See you then.